welcome.
What was your first car?
International Scout, 1976. International Scout. I got an '86, so I was 10 years old.
Color?
It was like a puke green.
Now, did you buy this yourself, or did he buy it for you?
No, I bought it myself. There was that wasn't an option.
No, me either.
Yeah, no, that was not an option.
I go back and forth, you know. You just had to deal with this. Did you do that with Coop?
Not really. It's different. It's different. It's a different day and age now.
Okay.
Especially in Los Angeles, you are reliant on your car. What he did, he got an older car. Was his first car. I'm playing this game. It's hard to...
I know. Hold on, because this is important. I want to know why, like, your dad said, you want a car, you buy it, right? I'll pony up the, 99 bucks for the cheap paint job, but when it came to
me,
now you do it. I need this advice. I mean, I'm 16 years away from it, but I need to know
because while there's a matter of pride with the car that you had, my car sucked. My car smelled. It was a piece. It was garbage. I don't know. There was part of me that didn't want him to have that kind of experience with just such a piece of crap. I don't believe in him having like a
brand new BMW or anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that or anything, but it's different. Listen, I used to change my oil. I used to work on my transmission. I had the things that bring the car up. My brother and I would get underneath. We got greasy, man. We knew how the car worked. Go open a modern car. It's hermetically sealed. There's no such thing as mechanics anymore. They're technicians. I mean, it's
the first thing they do is plug it into a computer.
Yeah, it's just not the same, and it's just like, oh, dark side. You want some more dark side? I thought I had taken you. I thought I had sent you.
85 Camaro Berlinetta, champagne with doo-doo brown interior. That was my first car. Such a piece of shit. It could haul ass, but man, it was just bad engine. I love that car. I have so many great memories in that car. And then I went from that to 81 Datsun 210, spray painted. We've talked about this. Spray painted blue, most reliable car I will ever have in my entire life.
Not until you get yourself a minivan with that baby.
I can get down on the minivans. I have zero problem nor pride.
Okay, my thumb's tired. Oh my God, it's intense.
No,
you get lost in there. It's like I'm just sitting, you're talking, I'm going, God, why won't he go away? Oh right, we're shooting a show. I think it'd be great. You want to make a cool game? You should be able to customize. Here's developers, customize cars. If you want a game like this, I want to put out the International Scout in the hunter green with the Doberman Pinscher puke smell. That's what it had. My buddy's dog threw up in the truck.
Once or multiple times?
We took him for a lot of rides.
Why? The dog was like...
My friend just started laughing. I'm like, please stop him.
How long did you have this car?
A few years before it just like crapped out. Then my grandfather passed away and they said, here, you can have his car. And I'm like, oh, cool. Oldsmobile Delta 88 diesel.
Diesel?
Yeah, it was like the
Olds 88, man.
It was the seats like, it's like this kind of like super plush, it was super comfortable, but it had a terrible transmission and it would literally go when you came to a stop.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, we had terrible stuff. It was bad. No, but no, I mean, why do I make things different?
We lost Squirrely.
But you get a used car. You get a good, dependable car. My deal with my kids is like, all right, I'm going to help you with your car because I can.
Okay.
And I think my dad would have done the same, but he couldn't. He did what he could at the time.
My dad wouldn't have. It was a principle and a philosophical thing.
But I think there's so much pressure, and there's so much on teenagers in this day and age. High school sports. My son plays high school football in Division I in California, and it's intense, man. School is way harder. I help with homework when I can. School is way harder. I got a job when I was like 15, but you can't. Like, there's laws now. You can't, unless you have a friend of a friend who's going to let your son come. You can't get a job. And now you're working at stuff. That first car is the only car, is what my kind of rule is going to be. That's the first car. And I'll pay that off, and then that's yours. And now if you want to trade that in, get something better, Good luck with the payments.
I want to set Traveler up for success. Whatever I can do is like, I'm here to give you tools.
It's too late.
Shit. I want you to have a good education. I want you to have access and do what I can to make sure that if you want to go down that route, that's it. If he doesn't want to go to college, then he doesn't have to go to college. That money is there for that. Somehow he can't just take that money and then go blow it on whatever else he wants to.
But you can. And that's when you call me. We go to Vegas. We let that shit ride on black. Hey, here's something from Uncle Nolan. Let it ride on black.
Goodbye, Yale. It's this weird thing of like finding the rhythm with your partner in this and going, he's actually easy, even though every movement is heading straight towards danger.
But you know, people get stressed out about that, but you just do it. You figure it out because it has to happen.
That's the difference.
That's the thing. It's not. You don't really worry about it because
no. Here's our deal. We worry about it because it's like we need to fix this, but it eliminates the feelings getting hurt. It eliminates the who's right, who's wrong, because you have to figure it out. It's like there's literally a life on the line. He has to keep moving forward, and he's going to do it either with us or without us. We just want to keep doing it together. But I tell you what, man, every morning, no matter what has happened the night before, every morning when he wakes up and he opens those blinds and he hears that Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun, come on, everything is new. It doesn't matter. I feel like I can do anything in that moment.
I wish I felt like that when I wake up. I just wake up and just pray I get to the toilet before I
The drugs didn't work.
Like, I wet myself again. I weren't even drinking.
And I wish I didn't have insomnia.
My oldest son Cooper, when we go to the cons overseas, and you know, wait till you get to that moment. You're right, yeah. When you find that your kid, this little thing that you had,
is a great drunk.
Is a great drunk. Sits there, goes, hey, the IPA is making my face hot.
And you're like 3 beers, and I'm like, we're best friends now. This is amazing.
Three best friends that anybody ever had.
We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're gonna do things.
I know what you're talking about, because my favorite time of day is when the house gets still, everyone's gone to bed, and I just sit there by myself and have just like 15 to 20 minutes to just kind of before anything else.
What makes it hard is like outside influences, I've noticed.
Like what?
School. Get the kids. Kids are mean. Teachers can be mean. Other parents are just petty, and all of a sudden they come into your world, and then they're affecting your kid, and you're like, okay, I'm going to murder Gary now. I didn't know this was ever going to happen.
Principal Harrison came to school today. Yeah,
Gary just gave my kid a shitty look. Like, hey, what's up, Gare?
You know how passionate I can be. I am extremely level-headed and diplomatic. Pam?
No, you won't be.
Pam is Mama Bear. I fear for Pam. Pam is just like, she's like, haul my shit. She's gonna be the one taking off her jewelry and like fighting grown-ass adults and children. That's the one that I worry about.
Yeah.
He's 10 months old.
I'm the level-headed one. Jill is Mama Bear. I'm the level-headed one. And I had to take my oldest son now to mommy playtime, or mommy, you know, little care where mommy and me and mommy, something like that. Mommy's and me, and mommy, she wasn't available, so daddy went and brought him in just a little, and he was a chunk, you know. He was Cooper, Cooper, and he just solely breastfed, you know, but he was just big from the get-go. And I'm just sitting there, okay, I don't know what to do, and I'm just, you know, we're doing this thing now and clapping his hands, and this woman said, she said, you have got to get that baby off formula. And I said, excuse me? She said, he's fat. And I looked at her and I said, I'm sorry, do I know you? And she goes, no, your baby's fat. You got to get him off formula. I said, oh, well, first of all, he's only breastfed. And she goes, I don't believe you. I said, well, he's only breastfed. He's as fat as he should be, and you're a and she just, I've never done that. I was so angry, and I picked up my baby. I said, and I called her. I said, "You're and
we're leaving."
I said, "You're gone, and I'm leaving. How dare you do? It's a baby." He's not. I don't believe you. Oh my God! And I went, and Jill, I'm driving home, and Jill calls me. She goes, "What did you do?"
Well, we can't go back to mommy and me anymore.
Wait, they just threw us out of mommy. What happened? And I was like, and she said, "What did you do?" And I told her, and then she was like, "They did what?" And she said, and she hung up on me. I'm like, John, and I thought she was mad at me. By the time I got home, she was like, "Give me my bag, come here." And she loved on him, and he was like, "Whatever." And she called them back and tore them a new one.
I love it. That's exactly what family.
No, you don't understand. But I was just like, this is gonna be fun. I'm like, what? Yeah. You just, and it's like Game of Thrones. My eyes just went black. You become so protective over this thing. Like, he's not fat. It's a baby. I mean, 9 months old?
Yeah.
It's not 10 months old, and he's just sitting there.
Maybe a diet.
Maybe a diet.
Dude, Traveler's 9 months right now, and I absolutely would do the exact same thing. There's people that, well, the most unsolicited advice. And what I love is when it's people that don't have kids, and they'll tell you, "Here's what you need to do." Like, you need to find a way to seal your mouth permanently shut.
But that's the beauty of doing this. I just hope that I'm doing a good enough job that when they become parents, you kind of learn from the mistakes.
They're absolutely going to put you into a home. A good home, but a good.
I want to get to the one that's over by the dance club there. They got a dance club out here near Oxnard, and there's a retirement home, and apparently, the girls take change.
What happened last night?
I can tell you what happened.
Who the hell are you?
Well, while we wait for that wonderful day to come.
I don't think nobody likes nudity.
No, I can't see.
Take all your clothes off when you're old.
Nope.
Yep.
Weird.
Steam it out. Whatever you need to do with the wrinkles, make it happen. Steam it out, lip it up, smoky eyes, get a wig if you're bald. Rock and roll.
You get that
85.
image out of your head. We'll figure out what stories and what games are coming up. And in order to solve that, we ask you, what are we playing next?
Yeah. What he said.
Static. What?
I took a pee so big the other day that my pants fit better.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
I'm not sure it was all urine.
That baby thing? What the hell just happened?